Hey, this is Dan with emergencyfoodwarehouse.com, and I'm here with our brand new product, the AquaPail, and essentially it is a water filter. Now, much different from many of the other filters out there, this one it will actually kill living organisms. There's a disinfectant layer in there, and as the microorganisms come in contact with them, they actually incur membrane damage, which essentially kills them. The great thing about that is that if you utilize this product and then sit it on the shelf for 6 months, there's nothing living in it to continue growing. So bacteria and viruses, they're not going to continue to grow in this thing. The kill factor is much better than just filtering it out. So that's one reason why I really love this product. As you can see here, it comes with a lid on it, and this lid actually has holes in it. If you can imagine running to a lake or a stream, you could actually bring this with you, dunk it underwater, let it fill up, and then lift it. And there's a plug at the bottom in which the clean water drains out. So that's for the most part how this works. What I'm going to do is just do a little test for you with some really disgusting water that I've got over in a garbage can. We used that for lawn waste and lawn cuttings, and we even threw some extra little dirt in there and stirred it up. So we're going to go over there in a minute or so, and I'll show you how dirty the water is. Then we're going to pour quite a bit through here so you can see the finished product and the clean water that comes out in this nice clear glass jar. We're also going to utilize the water brick in conjunction with the AquaPail, because those two products really make a great combination. If you can imagine having an AquaPail at home, several water bricks. If you need to find a water source somewhere, the water bricks, as you'll see in a minute, they've got nice, easy to carry handles. They carry 3.5 gallons each. So you could walk over to a creek, fill them up, then bring them, run the water through the AquaPail, and have clean, potable drinking water. So the combination is really excellent. I would recommend you take a look at the water bricks along with the AquaPail. There are 4 different sizes, and they'll be indicated on our website. The smallest one up to the biggest one, ranging in price from $100 to $500. And the main difference is how much water can go through it and how fast is the throughput. But you can check all that out on the site. There's also a technical document available for download. If you just click on a link on the AquaPail pages, you'll see all the technical specifications, and that'll really tell you technically what's going on in the various layers. There's a disinfectant layer and an absorption layer. The absorption layer is great for any type of chemicals, gases, odors that may be somehow in the water. So let's go over to the garbage can. I'll show you how nasty that water is, and I'll see you there. All right, so now we're at this garbage can, and I'm going to show you how nasty the water is. So if you take a look down in here, again, there's grass clippings, there's water from rain, plus we added a little bit with the hose and threw some dirt in. So as you'll see here, this is some really nasty water. I don't think I'd want to drink that. So what I'm going to do is actually use one of the water bricks that I mentioned. I'm going to dunk it in and start filling it up. And I don't necessarily need to fill it completely up, but I just want to make sure I've got enough water to run through. Need a little more. I don't know if you noticed that, but we were getting a bunch of the grass clippings in there. So again, this is the water brick. Nice and easy to carry. Hangs really close to your body, so you're not having to hold your arms really out far. The water brick also, let's say you've already got clean potable water in here, the water brick also has a really nice spigot on here, so you can lay it on its side, turn the spigot, and fill a glass. Back to this. The AquaPail actually has a mesh filter here, and that's going to catch many of the grass clippings or any other large sediment. Underneath there, you have the disinfectant layer. Looks a lot like sand, but it's actually zeolite. So I'm going to go ahead and start pouring in some of this water. and you'll see it's the same dirty, nasty water that I got out of the garbage can. And while we're actually waiting for this to start filtering, the other thing to note is the AquaPail does require a little bit of priming. When it comes and you get it at first, I would recommend before you're in a water emergency to run some water through it. There is a little bit of sediment in the materials, and you're going to want to run several gallons through it to make sure that it runs clean. We've already done that process, so at this point we're just going to go ahead and filter out some of this nasty, dirty water. And you'll see in the bottom that you've got the nice clean water coming out. Now, the larger the AquaPail, the faster the water throughput is. I don't have the specific gallons throughput until I look at the website again, but you can see all those specifications on the site as to which one basically filters more gallons per hour than the other one. The Homestead, I believe, is capable of filtering 3,000 gallons total, which is quite a high filter capacity. The largest unit can actually filter up to 5,000 gallons. So these are really great products. Not only does it kill any living organisms and can be stored away for use and pulled back out and used 6 months, a year later without worrying about growth inside the filter, but again, high throughput. It's all gravity fed. There is no need for any type of pump or any external devices. So that's what we got. Thanks very much.